What's going on, guys? E-Drone here. Early. Yes. Welcome in Falcor FPV from 11 a.m. this morning. Sorry about that. Tommy G, Adrian Mateo Drones, what's up, brother? Joseph Ford, thank you guys for stopping in. Greatly appreciate you guys being here. And we got a solo stream tonight. It's been a while. I'm feeling a little under pressure. I've had a guest on the show all the way back since before I took a whole month off from posting on my social media outlets, which we're going to talk about a little bit tonight. How does it feel? It feels good. It feels good. I learned a lot. I had some good experiences, and I really did learn a lot. So we're definitely going to get into that. We're also going to cover some drone news, and we are going to, what was the other thing we're going to do? We're going to do something else. Oh, yeah, we're going to look at some new products. We're going to look at some new products, see what's going on in the FPV world. I got a new shirt, digging the swag, Pyro Drone. Awesome, awesome vendor. I've had nothing but good experiences from them, so I figured, hey, you know what? It's time to start putting out. Yes, sir. Oh, man, I'm sorry you got a rash there, Joe. What'd you get into there? For the Crash Fund, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that, Joe. Thank you so much. You trying to get Carlton up in the house, doing his thing, and making it rain already. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that, brother. And as always, anything that we get into the channel, we put right back in through tons and tons of giveaways, which we're going to talk about here in a second as well. Wanted to say congratulations to Tommy G. Put Tommy G up on the screen here, and also wanted to show you guys that Tommy won one of my little hidden giveaways I did on one of my videos and won some free GemFan Moonlight LED V2 props. You got to pick out the color he wanted, which he wanted that green, which I think looks fantastic, by the way. And also wanted to say congratulations as well. Excuse me one second while I do a little bit of shuffling here. Hey, welcome in Savannah's Adventure, Rebecca Adams. Hey, sweetheart. So glad to see you come in. And yes, always need Crash Fund money. So I wanted to say congratulations also to Eric, RC Crazy. He actually won one of my community tab little secret giveaways that I did. You never know. You never know. Just put down an answer and follow the instructions, and you never know. Eric won a Team Black Sheep tool bag. Very nice. Multiple compartments for your tools, all kinds of, all your drone parts. He won some new E-Drone stickers, which I'm going to be including in every one of my giveaways that I do here moving forward. As well as the V-Fly short store safe for his LiPo packs. Keep them taken care of and protected. So appreciate you guys supporting the channel as always, just watching and hanging out. And that's what we're going to be doing, man. We're going to be doing all kinds of little giveaways. I'm not necessarily going to just put it on blast that I'm doing a giveaway, but if you're watching and paying attention, believe me, there's going to be multiple ways for you to win stuff. I love giving back to the community. It's what just puts a smile on my face. I love making other people happy, and that's what we're going to do. So, back to the comments here. So yeah, we're going to talk about drone news in a little bit. But yes, so I don't know, some of you may know, some of you may not know, I took the entire month of March off from posting any new content, any videos on my YouTube channel, any Instagram posts, TikTok posts. I just decided that I was going to take a whole month off and just focus on other things and not have social media first and foremost in my life every day. And I really did learn a lot. It helped me out a lot. It helped me put a lot of things into perspective. It also re-inspired me because I still watched content, right? Like I still consumed social media content, but I didn't I didn't put out. I didn't create for myself and put out and, you know, interact. So that was the whole point of that, right? Welcome in, Lord FPV. Another one of my giveaway winners. Thank you so much for stopping in, man. And June, another one. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you, June. It's been a long time since I've done a solo stream, so I'm probably going to be a little rusty. But yeah, I learned a lot. I definitely got re-inspired. A lot happened last month. A lot happened in the drone world. With the DJI FPV drone, and you know, everybody has their opinions on it. I gave mine with Lexi Jansen, my on high, right before I took my break, about what I thought about the DJI FPV drone before it was released. So that was very difficult. It was very difficult to, you know, watch and see what was going on, but not be able to really contribute on it. But I knew I'd be back. And I knew I'd be back in full swing, and that's where we're at, guys. I feel greater than ever. Excuse me, I got an interruption from my... Okay. Got an interruption from my security that I use. Anyway. Hey, welcome in, RC Crazy, man. I was just talking about you earlier. And your giveaway winning should be there sometime, I think like Monday. So, awesome. Hey, Eric, or Adrian, studying for your Part 107. Awesome, man. Awesome. I really appreciate you, man. Yes, good luck with that. Check out Tony Northrup. If you haven't already, check out Tony Northrup on YouTube. He puts out a lot of free content. And while it is a little bit dated, it's still so relevant to the Part 107 test. Yes, and I did get some information from a buddy of mine that, if I heard correctly, we're going to be able to, us 107 holders right now are going to be able to renew our certification online. So that's going to be awesome, man. Phenomenal. I'm excited about that. That way I don't have to schedule it in person. Yeah, I appreciate you, brother, and the best of luck to you. I think you're going to do great, man. Just study your charts, you know, study the weather, know your METARs. You'll be ready. Yes. How long till they make a sub? Yeah, right? Yeah, absolutely. You got it today? Oh, that's great, man. Awesome. You got it today. Well, that makes it even better. Awesome, man. I'm glad you got that, Eric. And you enjoy, brother. Thanks for your support as well. So, yeah, I took some time off, and it felt really good, and now I'm back. I'm re-inspired. I haven't been asleep at the wheel, so to speak. So even though I took a month off from posting and interacting on my social media, I still went out, I still flew, hit some really nice spots. There's going to be all kinds of videos coming on the channel, FPV stuff. But I decided that I wanted to set a realistic schedule for myself to where I'm not going to potentially burn myself out or get tired and just not want to contribute. Because as a creator, that happens sometimes. It does. We've seen it time and time again where, you know, we get in the mode and we push and we push and we push and we create and we post and we just push, and then it gets to a point where, at least it did for me, where I kind of lost my passion for it, and I don't ever want to feel that again. I don't ever want to feel my loss of passion for creating. So taking a break is a really, really good idea. I mean, really follow through with what your intentions are. I highly do recommend you doing that. So it helped me out. Yeah. Hit some really hard walls and broke some motors. Oh, yeah, for sure, bro. You know, I just so happen to have the exact amount of motors I needed to replace on those quads when I crapped out, I think, like 3 motors in one day. Just hitting this amazing Brando spot, yeah. So I had lots of fun, even though I wasn't putting out content, even though I wasn't interacting with the social media. I still went out with my friends. I encourage that, you know. I didn't want to take a break from hanging out with my friends. That wasn't what the whole break was about, you know. It was about removing myself from the social media and trying to put into perspective realistic expectations, re-inspire, and actually just live a little bit like a viewer instead of a creator, you know. sometimes it's nice to just sit back and watch. But now I love to create, I love to post, so you know, that's always going to be a thing. Absolutely. Just don't burn yourself out, because it can happen really easily. Yes. So, we're going to go ahead and throw in the news real quick. Let me pop up my banner here. We do got some drone headlines going to be on the show, and we're going to talk about that in just a second here. Let me get back to the drone news. Check this out, man, from Drone DJ. Hope everybody can see that. So, this was April 9th. We're going to watch a Mavic 2 Pro fly into a windshield at 62.5 miles an hour. That sounds satisfying to me. Yes. You guys want to see that? Because I sure do. Let me pull up the chat here, because as I'm looking at this, I'm not going to be able to see the chat. And I definitely want to be able to see the chat. So give me a second here. What do you guys think, though? That is a parachute on that drone. That is a parachute. How many quads do I have? Oh, how many quads is Joe going to convert? All right, so researchers at Virginia Tech's Impact Lab flew a DJI Mavic 2 Pro into the windshield of a car at 62.5 miles per hour to see what damage would be caused. This makes me think about that incident that happened with the helicopter. I think it was a helicopter. And a Mavic style drone. I'm not sure if it was a Mavic Air 2 or a Mavic Pro, but one of them types of drones evidently blew through the windshield of the helicopter and struck the co-pilot. So this is what kind of makes me want to look into this. So this test was a partnership with Virginia Tech Mid-Atlantic Aviation Partnership. Okay, so we have a bunch of engineerings here, insurance firms, and they wanted to evaluate drone collision risks with a moving car for insurance purposes. So, taking a look at the video, the drone will quickly enter the frame and smack into the car's window. While you might have expected the windshield to shatter, the drone and the windshield deform due to the impact, resulting in the drone sliding off the top of the car. And you can see there that they talk about the parachute module on top. They wanted this there. It was driving force behind getting it done. They require parachute and permission from the FAA when flying over roadways to get permission to fly in the U.S. So let's go ahead and give it a watch. Let me see if I can make this full screen. I don't know if I can or not. There we go. Okay, we're going to watch that again. So as you can see, it doesn't break through the windshield. The drone just kind of folded. That was kind of weird looking, wasn't it? I mean, I don't even see the windshield cracking at all. I don't know, right? That's what I'm saying. So maybe the helicopter cockpit wasn't made out of the same type of glass that is used in a windshield, but there you go. Let's see if I can get back up here. Yeah, let's watch it again, because that was really my thing is, why is it? I guess they didn't want to damage the camera. They did it sideways. You think they would have went at it head on? I don't know. But anyway, that's what happens when you take a Mavic Air 2 and fly it at a windshield at those crazy speeds. So that was the drone headlines that thought you guys would find that entertaining. I sure did. Let me get the banner off of here and get back to the chat. Yep. Driving, be back. All right, brother. We'll be here for a little bit. Appreciate you. Okay, most of them are plexiglass. Okay, so I don't know. I just when I heard that story of the Mavic going through the helicopter cockpit glass, it just I don't know. I'm like, man, really? Like, can it really blow through that glass like that? I don't know. But there you go. That's hitting the car windshield and sideways. That's kind of weird. Why they hit it sideways instead of head on. Yeah. Keep getting these notifications here. So the weather's finally breaking. Going to be getting out doing more flying and exploring. So that's going to be really fun. And I hope you guys are excited too, because I don't know about you, but it's been a long winter, and I'm just ready for the weather to just kick it up a notch, give us some of those nice 70s, and without rain. But it has warmed up. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they have to rate them for impacts, right? All kinds of impacts. So it just really did. I couldn't believe it when I saw the pictures and I heard the story of the drone flying through the helicopter cockpit. I'm just like, man, really? I didn't think the drone would be that dense to be able to break through like that. Hey, welcome in Spins All Four. Spins All Four. I like that name, man. That's pretty cool. Get my sound back up. Hey, welcome in Spins All Four. All right, sorry for the echo. Awesome, man. You flew there? That's what's up. The weather is getting better. Yes. And I actually have all 4 quads ready to go, which is kind of a rarity because normally I have at least one down or something. But I actually have all 4 quads up, ready to go. And I went to back to Graffiti Warehouse with MD95 TSI. Speaking of Chris, go ahead and each and every Friday night, guys, make sure you check out the Drone Network at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And go hang out over there. They got some good information, good live stream to hang out with. And we are going to be doing another giveaway on the channel this month. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. Because I was gone all last month and didn't do any live streams, we're going to do 2 giveaways this month. We already did the first one. And Chris chose Adam Plum, so he should be getting his package soon as well. I'm mailing out stuff everywhere. As you can tell, I have plenty to mail around. So things have been going good. Things have been going real good for me. Got a promotion at work, so that's been good. It's been taking more of my time, but it's definitely worth it. So I've still been doing my flying and stuff, but I'm ready to get back on the horse and start hitting these weekends and get to some really cool spots and have some of them epic adventures for sure. But yeah, I do highly recommend if you post on YouTube, if you like to, interact on social media, I do highly encourage taking breaks every now and then. I feel like it did a lot for me. I spent a lot of time with my family. I tried to spend more time with my family and not, be on my device because it's hard. It's hard sometimes, when you have the device on you. Like I do everything with my phone. All my social media I do with my phone. I don't really use the computer other than for the live streams. So I constantly have that temptation around me all the time. And believe me, I take full advantage. I'm always on it. I'm always answering questions. Like a lot of people don't see also, when you see a creator, when you see someone on YouTube, not only are they, the producer, the director, the actor, the writer, you also see a lot of interaction with the comments and a lot of helping out in the community. At least you should. Most of the good content creators will interact and will help out, their audience. And that can take up a good bit of time, man, let me tell you, because when I came back, I was a little bit overwhelmed at how many notifications I had, and I'm still going through them. A lot of questions, but I try to give you guys the answers, the best of my ability, because that's what I'm here for, guys. I'm here to help the community if I can. However I can. If it's providing advice to get somebody in the air or, you know, just telling you what I think might be a good setup to get you going. I'm all about it, man. You know, let's get through this together. Because look, when I need help, I know I have people I can reach out to, and they're going to be there, and they're going to pick me up, and they're going to help me get through whatever problem I'm facing. So that's what I'm trying to do on the channel, man, is help everybody out. Hey, welcome in, Chuck at FPV. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you, brother. Solo stream tonight. We are going to have some special guests back on the show. I'm going to try to do special guests a lot, guys, because let me tell you, it does help out me, and I think you guys like it more when I have people I can interact with on the stream versus me just doing it myself all the time, which I don't mind doing it by myself, but it is nice to have people to go back and forth with and have some cool people on the show as well. So we got some guests lined up. You're not going to want to miss out. That's all I'm going to say on that. Yes, sir. Welcome in, sir. Hey, did you get to fly your toothpick today, Chuck? I know you were talking about flying it with the with your new goggles. Chuck got the HDO 2s, so he is upgraded his goggle package. He has upgraded his FPV, which I think is a great idea. If you know, once you get to a level where you know you're going to be in the hobby, you know you love it. One of the best investments that you can make is your goggles, because that's going to be how you base a lot of your experience of FPV on. So if you're comfortable, you can see good, you got good video, you're going to have a great experience. Awesome, man. Glad to hear that. How'd it go? How you liking those new OLEDs? I know you said that they looked a lot, I think you said a lot more vibrant. Awesome, man. Absolutely, man. Thank you for your comment too, man. I love this hobby, and I love being able to help people, man, however I can, you know, and this is a good platform to do it. And not only help, you know, like I said, I feel like I've been blessed so much in my life that I want to give back, you know, to others, because, you know, I don't want to be selfish and hold it all to myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I've been blessed, and I feel like I want to bless others, and that's what the channel is all about. And when you guys contribute to the channel, that helps even more, because now not only am I using, you know, my own personal finances, now I'm helping to use money that's coming in from you guys to give back to you guys. So that's a win-win to me. HDOs are fantastic. Awesome, brother. I'm happy for you, man. Genuinely. Genuinely happy for you. Spend it. That's awesome. Your friends will watch you fly. Real friends will egg you on to fly better. That's right. And I'm telling you, man, the goggles, I'm right there with you. Like, I'm happy with my HD3s. I do love those goggles. They have been, I mean, rock solid. But they don't have the OLEDs. And I feel like if I could step up my game a little bit, I would. But I'm just waiting, because I feel like there's something that's coming. And call me crazy, because this is pure speculation. I haven't heard any rumors, any leaks. Everything I'm getting ready to tell you right now is just all in my head, right? I just have this feeling that, and like I said, don't hold this against me in any kind of way, guys. This is just something in my head and something I'm hoping for. But I have a feeling that I just know if I just wait a little bit longer, I feel like Fat Shark's going to put out something big, you know. And I'm hoping it's going to be an HD, a better HD version that's going to be able to compete with DJI's range, penetration, hopefully the pricing as well. I just feel like the Shark Bite is just not quite there, if that makes any sense. I'm not saying that I don't like the product. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, for me, I think I just want to wait for a little bit more of a refined product just to go ahead and spend my money on. Because look, guys, when I buy stuff on the channel, it's with my own money, and it's because I want to buy it, not because, you know, I'm sponsored or people are sending me stuff. Now, I do get some stuff sent, and I will disclose that, but most of the stuff that I buy and review and stuff, it's all stuff that I bought. Tommy G. I get the fly harder comments. That is the truth. Razman FPV, welcome in, brother. Oh yeah, and that's why when I stepped up and got the multiple quads, that's when I felt like I could really turn it up. And I tell you what, man, at least for me, when I'm out with my friends, man, there's nothing that makes me push harder than when a buddy says, "Hey, man, I'm gonna fly with you. I'm gonna go ahead and ride along with you," and they put their goggles on. Next thing you know, you're like, "Oh man, they're gonna be watching my every move. Like they're gonna be with me in this flight. Man, I got to turn it up." And that's when something gets broke. Hey, man, it's to me, I can afford the hobby, so breaking things to me is just kind of part of the fun. Now, it didn't used to be. When I first got in the hobby, I was real, I really didn't want to break anything. I flew the thing like it was glass. I'm like, oh, I don't want to mess it up because, if my quad goes down, I'm done flying for the day, and that's never a good place to be. But if you could get multiple setups, do it. It definitely makes you push harder, man, for sure. Yes, sir. I'm glad you came in, brother. Better late than never. Yeah. So we were talking about some drone news earlier, and we're going to take a look at some new products as well. We're going to take a look at some new products. We'll look at them. But I'm just glad to be back. I really am. I did miss you guys. I missed, not necessarily people that I see in person. I mean, I miss them too, but I miss the people that I interact with on the social media platforms because I feel like, you guys are really supportive, on all my platforms, not just on YouTube, like on Instagram and on TikTok, Facebook. I feel like you guys are really supportive and, YouTube. Everything has been going really good. I have no complaints whatsoever about any of my platforms, but it was nice to take a break. I will say that. He said, "You're still in the precious zone. That's all right. It'll happen. It'll happen." Had to get the food in. Oh, awesome, man. So it was a full send today then. Awesome. Yeah, we're going to take a look at some products. And we will take a look at those products together in just a second here. I'm just going to pull up the website. But yeah, if you haven't ever checked out Pyro Drone, check them out, man. It is an awesome place to go and buy your FPV gear. You get taken care of. Hey, welcome in, Jessica Linzer. Welcome in. Nice to see you. But yeah, Pyro Drone, awesome vendor. They have a really good, nice website set up that's really easy to navigate. And I'm already signed up, so we don't have to do that right now. But yeah, you sign up for the email, and you'll get it's free shipping on orders of $50. So, and their shipping has been pretty quick. I placed a pretty large order, and I got it reasonably fast. So we'll come over here to the new products, see what we have. Tell you what, man, iFlight has some really nice binding flies. Really nice. If you're just getting into the hobby, and because that's how I started, as far as the FPV drones. That's how I started. Hey, welcome in, Failsafe FPV. Welcome in. So, yeah, so I started out with a Wizard X220 bonded fly, and then I started building from there. And I love building now. That's all I do. But bonded flies are a great way to get in the hobby. Great way to have maybe an extra quadcopter. Not have to spend an arm and a leg, because you can get some really decent ones for some good prices. Wow, they got a lot. Got some Mamba stacks over here. Mini. Got some racing frames, I see. Check this out right here. I like this. Foxeer Dr. Pyro Oreo high gain patch antenna. That just looks pretty cool, man. I like the design on that Oreo. And I tell you what, man, you know, for some of the places I've been flying, I normally would always run 2 Omnis on my rapid fire. But some of the places with trees and stuff, I need that patch. So this would be a good option to throw in with that Omni, throw that patch on there, and get some really good video out of your rapid fire. Check that out. I got it, man. If you got a custom little paint job on your goggles, add that to it. That looks pretty cool, man. Pretty cool on that. And you can see here. DIY. That's pretty cool, man. I like that. So it's got a 9.5 dBi, 500 megahertz, 120 degrees on the beam width. And they have right-hand circular polarized and left-hand circular polarized. There you go. Go back to the chat here so I can see what's been going on. I know, right? I thought that was pretty cool looking. Man, I need that, like, I need that in the sticker. I need to make that into a sticker, and I'll put it on my wall. I'm not even lying. I'm telling you right now, if you ever go out exploring abandoned places, and you need to have some Bando wipes with you for sure. Do not go nowhere without no Bando wipes. Oh, man. Hey, welcome in, Birdman316. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Appreciate that. We're just taking a look at some new products over here at Pyrodrone. Highly recommend Pyrodrone. We got some new Dow Prop, new Cyclone 5143.5 freestyle props with multiple colors. And we got the racing props here. See what kind of colors we have. Oh, and Pyrodrone also does the bulk prop discount, which is really cool. So special shout out to everybody in the FPV Noob Tube for finding out about this bulk prop discounts over at Pyrodrone. So you can see the prices, how they get cheaper the more you buy. And yeah, different colors here. I'm trying to see where you choose the color here. Make sure you choose your color. Where do I choose my color? I'm missing something somewhere. Oh, here we go. Purple, teal, or metal gray is what they have right now. Not a bad looking prop. Not at all. Dow prop. Forgot my free strap. Oh, that you know what? That's happened to a couple of my friends, man. They didn't get their RDQ free straps. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I know I've been having a good experience with Pyrodrone. And the shipping has been like really fast. So they got some of these ducted 5-blade props here. Check them out. For your Cinewhoops. Nice looking prop there. 75 millimeter. And they are the clockwise, counterclockwise. Very nice. Oh, that'd be kind of dope right there. Ethics build mat. Coming soon, it says. They don't have it yet, but it'd be nice to put on my bench. I like that. Coming soon. Of course, they got some swag, and then they got the Team Black Sheep maintenance mat. Let's take a look at this right here. This might be something good for somebody just starting out in the hobby. They want to get a taste of FPV. Looks like they get the box goggles here. You definitely want to change out these antennas if you get this kit. So put some Put some Omnis on there and you'll be good to go. Nice looking little quadcopter here, ducted. And we got the controller here, GEP RC with a nice little carry bag. So not a bad little setup to get you in the hobby with everything you need. Very nice. 2.4 gigahertz, 8 channel. So you get a nice 2.4 gigahertz, which is good. You got your screen resolution 800 by 480 pixels, so not bad. 4x3, which that's what I fly. 2.5 hours of working time, not bad at all. Comes with the batteries as well. So you get the quadcopter, the transmitter, the goggle, the charger. You get the batteries for the goggles, battery strap. You get, looks like 4 prop. So you get, I don't know if that's 4 props or 4 pairs of props, but the way they kind of have that word is a little confusing. You get the fly bag and a screwdriver. So it looks like a lot of people have reviewed this already. So nice little package there. Not bad at all. Let me get back to the chat. Real fast shipping, unless they're batteries. Yeah. Not a bad looking setup for somebody getting in a hobby. I mean, to get everything you need for that price, just to see if you're going to like it. Because if you don't like it, you're not really going to be that upset that you just spent that versus, you know, $5, $6, $1,000. All right, let's go back and... Okay, we got some Zing 1404s. Let's take a look at these bad boys. I do like the Zing motors. Nice looking motor here. $12.99 a piece. Ultra light build motor. So you're looking for that sub 250. Zing's got you covered. For that ultra toothpick build, that micro drone, there you go. Super light 3-inch builds. Oh, you know what? Speaking of 3-inch builds, I finally got the Japulora built and flying. That took like way too long. I've had that for well over a year and just have always had something else take precedent. So I'm gonna try to fly that on one of my streams in the house. Let me get back to the chat. What's up? What's going on, Night Train? Welcome in, Night Train FPV. Yeah, I want to fly that that Japulora on the stream. Maybe I'll do it tonight. You know what? I might just do it tonight. Let me go look at some more products real quick. Uh-oh. Check this bad boy out. That's what I'm talking about. That thing is long. Shoo-wee. There you go. She goes to the MMCX, though. Yeah, you're doing some super long range. Nice antenna for your long range quadcopter. Be nice to get one of these real long ones for your goggles, too. Of course, I've got the double, what is it? The double Lumineer, which is pretty tall, actually. Do you recommend putting a taller Omni on your goggles? It does help, I think, for sure. We got more. What's going on with these? Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, awesome, man. Your new VTX arrived? Awesome. So, let's see if there's anything else that stands out. Oh, here you go. Sky Stars. What? To me, it just has that diatone look, doesn't it? F4 with a 45 amp BL Heli S for $60. Okay. And a 55 amp for almost $61. Now, this has got my attention too. Here's an F7 with BL Heli 32 ESCs and 45 amp for $66. Wow. We got to take a look at this, guys. You know, I think my amigo, I think he's heard of Sky Store. Have you guys ever heard of Sky Stars? Because I think I know they make motors, I think. My amigo was talking about these, Chris, MD. So maybe this is their coming back take at the flight controllers, man, but I am liking these prices for sure. That is a nice stack. And I really like the layout. All the pads are labeled. Man, this has definitely got my eyes, guys. I mean, I love my Mamba so far, but this one's cheaper. Not saying it's going to fly as good because I've never flown these, but it's cheaper. It's got the pads labeled on the board. I don't have to look at another paper, which to me is kind of a little bit of an inconvenience. It does have these little U-shaped pads for the... I don't like these. Not that much. I'd rather have the solid pad, but I could still use these. But man, you guys ever... Any of you guys heard about Sky Stars at all? Anybody got anything to contribute on that? Because that is a really good price to buy the whole stack for. It's as good as the TH Freestyle 1. I don't know what that is. But let's see what else it has to say here. They have a wiring diagram as well. So it is ready for TBS Nano, FR Sky. We can do iBus, PPM. We can do Spectrum. We can do GPS. We can do DJI as well. And we can do TBS VTX. Very nice. I love how they have this all labeled out. This is really good. I mean, they show you all the settings you want to set in your peripherals for your outputs, for your smart audio and such. Man, that is really cool that they put all this. I'm telling you, it's come a long way. Like, it used to be when I first got into the hobby and I bought parts, they didn't have nothing like this to tell you, like, what, you know, where everything was supposed to go and get soldered. You just pretty much had to figure it out yourself, or have, you know somebody that knew how to hook all this stuff up. They've made it so much more simpler now. I love that. Yo, welcome in. Anybody else come in? I didn't see anybody. I'm just trying to keep up with the chat and also go over these flight controllers here. Man, I'm telling you what, for this price, if anybody knows about this, you're watching this in the future, let me know if you've tried Sky Stars, what you think about the quality, durability, have they been reliable for you. Put it down in the comments. But if Pyro's selling them, I mean, that gives me a lot of faith right there, because they're not going to sell something that they're not going to be able to back up, I wouldn't think. So definitely got my eye on this. I think Baduga, I think Lewis talked about Sky Stars or something. Somebody talked about it in my circle of friends. I know I've heard that name, Sky Stars, before. All right, guys. What do you say? Would you like to see my 3-inch Japulura fly right now on the live stream? I'll send it real quick. I'll back up here so you know it's safe. If you guys want to see that, just type it in the chat. Yeah, send it. Just say send it. If not, we'll just hang out and talk about other stuff. Raz, sorry. I did want to do a maiden on my live stream of that 3-inch because it took so long. I said, you know what, I'm going to do a maiden on my live stream with that 3-inch Japulura. Just put send it down in the comments if you want me to send this Japulura real quick. I'll do a quick little hover here, right here on the live stream to show you. Happy for crash footage? Nobody wants to see the Japulura fly? All right, Tommy said send it. So that's what we'll do. All right. Give me a second because I don't have it exactly all ready. I'm using a Ovonic 850 3S pack for this 3-inch Japilora. Okay. All right, we're going to send it. What we're going to do. Don't try this at home, especially around people, because even though it's only a 3-inch, she can still bite you pretty good, to be honest. So here it is. Look at this bad boy. Little 3-inch little monster. And it flies really good, to be honest. It's a little heavy. It feels a little heavy, but I'm still kind of doing some tweaking on the motor idle to kind of help compensate for that, so that I don't have to be on the throttle as hard. But I almost got her dialed in. It feels really good. So special thanks to Chris Justice, MD95TSI. I love you, brother. My amigo. Thanks for giving me this frame to build up. And I'm sorry it took so long. All right, let's get ready to send this bad boy. So first thing I'm going to do is turn on my controller. Send it, he says.
Welcome to Tango 2.
Oh, man, here we go. You like the egg quad? All right, I'm going to put this on the floor, and I'm going to plug it in. I'm going to stand back, guys, for safety. I'm going to stand back for safety. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and arm. We're armed. See, I need to pick that motor idle up. There she is, guys. 3-inch, baby. Oh, man, she flies beautifully. Beautiful, man. This thing is a lot of fun. Sorry for the wind noise. All right, I'm going to go ahead and land it. There you go, guys. I'm going to go ahead and unplug it. Unplugged. Turn the transmitter off.
Still connected.
Yes, thank you. All right, guys. That was the... Yeah, right? That was the 3-inch Japilora, baby. No, I was standing back, guys. I was standing back. I was way back. I was being safe. Come on now. You guys know I'm not unsafe. I was way back. That thing is a lot of fun, man. I love just taking it out, and it's not real loud. So when I go out back and fly, I'm not like annoying the crap out of my neighbors. Thing is a ton of fun, man. I am really proud of that build. Let's go over what's in that build. All right. This 3-inch little beast has got the... Oh, you expected blood. Nah, you should know, man. I'm kid friendly. I don't do unsafe. I try not to do unsafe things, man. All right, so we got the Runcam Phoenix 2 Micro for the camera. We got some, these are the Zing 36, I'm trying to remember, 3600 kV. They are the, where is the, I can't remember the size of them right now. I know it's on here somewhere. The 14. That's the only thing that's hard to see about these motors. I think, is it 1408? 1403. Hard to tell if that's a 8 or a 3, but yeah, 1403, 3600 kV motors. Sorry, geez, it's hard to see it on these motors. We've got the Diatone Mamba F405, the 20 stack, the 20 by 20 stack. I believe this one is it's either 20, I think it's 25 amp. 25 amp ESC, BLHES. Yeah, I built this one, Birdman. This is the Japulora by Armaton, however you want to say it. And Chris actually gave me the warranty that came along with this frame, so that would make it even better. So now I got the lifetime warranty on the frame. I got the Zing motors on there. I got the Mamba in there, and I got a TBS Unify Pro HV 200 milliwatt VTX, and of course Crossfire Nano receiver, and we've got the mini Immortal T, you can see on the back. And then I just went with this 5.8 gigahertz Flywoo little stubby antenna for the back. And the video was great. I mean, even flying, in the backyard and stuff like that, around the side of the house, I still got perfect video. This thing is a ton of fun, man. I love it. Trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, the props. These props are actually really nice. They're the Gemfan. They are the 3028Rs. So 3028. They actually feel really good. I just got to turn that idle up a little bit. As you can tell, the idle is way too low. But other than that, I really got it feeling good. This is 3S. I just felt like I could just sit there and just fly this in the basement for 10, 15 minutes, and I'd be completely fine with that. It was just so much fun. But that's one thing about building, guys, that I don't know, it's hard to explain. But the pride that you have when you build something and you put, a lot of time into it, and you just try to make sure that you get everything set up correctly, and then when the end result is it flies amazing, you're just like, yes, that's awesome. It's a good feeling. Oh, it does. It flies real good, man. I was split S-ing over trees and coming back down, and I'm going to be putting a GoBroke. So if you guys saw my live stream with MD95 TSI last week, we talked about the GoBroke. I'm going to be putting the GoBroke on this frame. I've got the 3D printed case right here, and I've already ordered the Runcam Split, I think it's the Lite. Yeah, the Runcam Split Lite. I already went ahead and ordered that, so I just got to get a mounting solution for this camera, which I'm going to try to work on something to get a little custom mount to put on here to be able to mount this camera up, and hopefully be able to run the battery still on the top, but I might have to switch it around and run a bottom mount battery, which I kind of don't want to do. But once I put this camera on here, it's a little bit tight with that battery, so we'll see what we can do. But this is going to give us that HD footage, and we can use that and it's really lightweight, so it shouldn't really feel too much heavier than what it is now. It's going to be extremely lightweight, high definition that we can get off this little 3-inch. So I'll be having that on the channel as soon as I get it all hooked up. I got some DVR of this bad boy, but I kind of wanted to get some HD footage off of it, so that's what we'll do. But this thing is a lot of fun. Oh, so some of you guys know that I smashed my my GoPro 9 Black on a quadcopter, killed the front screen, so I got it back from GoPro, actually faster than I thought. So it came back the other day in the mail, and it's all purty again. Oh, don't you just love that? I love having the insurance on the cameras, because when you break something, you're really glad that you have that insurance. But I'm not going to be putting this guy on my quadcopters anymore, guys. This is going to be my main photography camera rig that I use for like my exploring videos. So like when I went to Forest Haven and when I do my explorers, I'll be using the GoPro Hero 9 Black because it just does phenomenal. And with all the stabilization it has to offer, I can get some really smooth shots walking through these abandoned places, exploring. So there's going to be more of those videos on the channel as well. With the Mavic Air 2. I tell you what, those shots at Forest Haven, I was really, really happy with the Mavic Air 2. It really performed a lot better. Mr. Crowley, welcome in, welcome in. I know, man, I had the AMs and PMs mixed up. Thank God you said something when I was hopping in some live streams today. And yeah, accidentally I had set my live stream up for 8 o'clock a.m. instead of p.m. So a couple guys were in there like, what's going on, man? Where's E-Drone? And they told me about it and I switched it back. So you found an SJ4000 on eBay for $30. Nice. Awesome, man. That's a good find for sure. Yeah, as far as the high definition on my 5 inches, I'll be still flying the GoPro Hero Session 5 and the GoPro Hero 8 Black, which I actually need to send that off to get repaired as well because it's, oh God, you want to see something bad? So this is my GoPro Hero 8 Black. Now, the biggest problem with it is, I'll try to bring the light over here so you can see it. You see right here, that's actually where the glass has fallen out of the camera and it's like getting into the guts of the camera now. Okay? So I go to put this in my mount and the glass is all falling out. So I got to send this back, get it repaired, and then I'll be flying it on my quadcopter some of the times. But it's covered as well. I make sure all my GoPros are covered under the GoPro Plus program. No, I didn't have a back screen protector in that one, Night Train. When I got it, I hadn't had any ordered, and I had a meetup, so I just put it in the mount, hope for the best, and got the worst. But even after breaking the screen, you know, I still was able to fly it. It still worked perfectly. It's just the glass kept falling out, and I kept getting like glass in my mounts and on my table. And then I started seeing the back internals of it. I'm like, all right, no, that's enough. We gotta trade this thing in. It's pretty soon it's gonna get wet in there or something, and I'm gonna lose, you know, footy or something. So we don't want to do that. Cracked back screen protector. Nice, man. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to get all my screen protectors back online here. Yep. Gotta pay to play, man. For sure. Oh, man. Well, I am so glad to be back, guys. I did miss interacting with you. I really did. And, you know, as far... I can make you this promise that, you know, I will try my hardest to put out a live stream each and every Saturday. I had thought about going back and forth, you know, to do every other week. But I feel like that's a little bit too inconsistent for me, and I don't want to confuse people and have them think that the live stream's on one week versus another. So if I don't have a live stream one night, don't be surprised. I may have something going on. We got summertime coming up. We're going to have, you know, vacations going. But for the most part, as long as I don't have anything going on, I look forward to seeing you guys each and every week on the Send It Saturday live stream. We're going to be doing lots more hanging out, talking, special guests, giveaways, all kinds of stuff on the live streams. You're not going to want to miss out. Make sure you click the bell icon so you get notified first when I put out new content. Not only am I going to be doing giveaways on the live streams, but just throughout my whole entire channel, guys, I am back I am ready to, get back involved with the community and share and just, give back. So, yeah. Supposed to do 5K, right? Yeah, I don't have a PC to handle 5K. No. I mean, I have a nice Dell laptop, but it's not going to handle 5K. I would need like a serious like gaming computer that probably costs thousands of dollars to be able to handle and edit 5K. But that is what it is. Is what it is. I actually, even on my GoPro Hero 9 Black, usually only do 2.7K because honestly, the 2.7K off that camera looks so good, and you upscale it to 4K, nobody's gonna know you didn't use 4K. To be honest, it's that good, I think, and I genuinely do think that. So I want to leave you guys with one of my shorts that I did. I'm pulling it up in the background now, and I wanted to show you guys that. Yours is sluggish at 4K 60 with Adobe. Okay. Thanks for the information on that. Appreciate that. Well, make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel because we're going to have lots more to come. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank all you guys for coming out and hanging out. We've got some good information out there, and hopefully we all learned something. Yes, sir. But I'm going to leave you guys with this short here, and we're going to watch it. I wanted to show you guys this gap. And we will see you guys next time. E-Drone, out.